Dad, I just had the most amazing dream.
What?
I dreamed we got our Storyteller Overland today.
We are getting it today. Woo!
What's up, Van Fam? So we are finally out of that hotel that we've been staying in for over a month while we've been waiting for our new van to arrive.
Thank God. We are just not cut out for sticks and bricks.
Not at all. So we are driving to the dealer to get our van. Everything we own is in this car, which gives me hope that it'll fit in the van as well.
Can you believe that? Literally everything we own.
It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane.
But we're headed to La Mesa RV in Sanford, and that's actually where we've been getting our old Travato service for the past year. We love them. If you ever stop by to the La Mesa in Sanford, say hi to our friend Kathy for us in sale. She took great care of us, and we really love the team over there.
All right, let's get our van.
Let's do it. So y'all know just how much we like vegan food, so we had to make a little pit stop on our way to La Mesa RV. Pizza! A vegan pizza! Vegan tie-dye pizza, mellow mushroom.
Right here.
Oh
right
my God,
here.
this is it.
Oh, baby.
Woo!
Look at that giant bow on it.
So new home, babe.
Wait, where's my name?
All right, so we just signed the paperwork and we're all good to go, but we're gonna do one final check of all the systems and components in the van before we drive off. And if you're a member of the Storyteller Overland Facebook group, they have a really cool document that goes through everything you just want to check over before you pull off of the lot. So that's what we're going to do now.
Oh, you like that one?
Whoa! Now it's time to move everything in.
Okay, I gotta give huge props to Chad because he planned out this whole back. As you see, we have the jerry cans, we have our chairs, both our chairs. We have this kind of like toy chest that he bought off Amazon, and everything fits perfectly. He planned this out in the hotel room, like put like tape on the ground, measuring tape. Perfect. Well done, sweetie.
I think we did it. It was a long afternoon, but I think we finally fit everything we own into this van. One of the things that really helped was this garage space. It's so versatile. You can kind of, do whatever you want with it. I think we found a system that works, which we'll show you in a little bit. But for now, it's time to find a place to sleep overnight. All right, so we found a local spot to overnight, which of course is the Cracker Barrel. And Cracker Barrel is really just the surest bet in town if you want a dependable overnight spot. So we're gonna chill out here for a bit, relax before we get into bed. But what do you think about the drive?
Oh my gosh. So these chairs on the Mercedes are so comfortable. Chad was driving. He seemed like he was loving it. I had my seat reclined like all the way down. You can practically lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Super nice.
So much better than what we're used to in our ProMaster.
Yeah.
And so quiet too. I feel like the Storyteller Overland company, they do such a good job insulating and fabric lining the cabinets, so no like rattling or noises like we had in our Travato. It's really nice.
Very nice.
So we can chill out and show you guys how we set up for bed. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. All right, so we are all ready for bed. We put up our our window coverings here that went up pretty quickly with magnets, so I'm gonna try setting up the Dreamweaver bed system for the first time. Now, we've been keeping it in work mode back here, so I've been using this as a stand-up desk, which is really neat. So hopefully it'll be much easier just to fold this side down and turn it into a bed. So unclip this, bring this down, and we store all of our sheets, blankets, and pillows up here when it's up. So hopefully I should just be able to fold this out, put my pillow here. I think I need to flip this around. And then we're good to go. That's pretty simple. Now I know a lot of storytellers keep this up, but like I said, I want to use that stand-up desk regularly, so I think this is going to work for me. Step up here. Get it in. Oh yeah. This is nice. So there's plenty of headroom and footroom for me. I'm 5'10". I can roll around and be pretty cozy. And the mattress is really nice. It's got a nice memory foam to it. So I'm excited. This is going to be my cozy little nook. All right, let's see how Paul does.
All right, so I'm going to set up my bed now, which is in the Groove Lounge. Chad and I decided we're going to not share a bed. We might try it later. Chad was rolling around that bed. It looked pretty large to me, but I tend to steal the blanket. Chad tends to try to cuddle with me too much, so I keep my own Groove Lounge bed for now. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to set this up every night. First time doing it. So first I got to put down this table. So this is a Lagoon table. So I think it's pretty easy. Yep. So I can just unhook this, slide this up, this comes out, and this leg comes off too, but we're going to leave it on because we're just going to put it back up there in the morning. So I'm just going to kind of put it right here. Kind of nice little spot right here. But there is a great spot for this in the van if you take the whole thing apart. But like I said, we're just going to put it back in the morning. So this is really cool, this Groove Lounge. So if I flip this, this will flip like this. Oh, let's go a little further. And a little further. Okay, so now, it's the first part of the bed. Then I flip this one down. That's another part of the bed, the middle. And then this covers up what's called the flex space, is the flex space. And I have a whole bed here. And even have a pillow. So then I have this mat. That's like a little bit of an air mattress, sort of, but obviously much more compact. And this, I'm just gonna sleep on top of this and roll it out over the whole Groove Lounge bed. And then from there, just throw down my pillow. And then for a sheet, I have like this sleeping bag sheet, which I got from Amazon, which is super cool. So it's not a sleeping bag, but it's super thin. So there's both the top and the bottom. And I've tried this out in the hotel room and it's super comfy. And then, so I just put myself inside that, throw this over the top, and we're good to go. It's my bed. So this feels really comfortable, plenty of space. So I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone.
Good morning, Van Fam. It's a beautiful morning here in Florida. Had a great night's sleep. It did get a little cold last night, but I will say these window coverings are no joke. They're super well insulated. They're magnets, so they're easy to put up, and they kept us nice and cozy last night. Slept well on this mattress. I will say it's a little more on the firm side, but I really like that. So I could see if you like a really soft mattress, you'd probably want to put like a 1-inch or 2-inch topper on this. But Paul already broke down his bed, put it back up into a love seat mode, and I have to do the same for mine. So I'll show you how I put this bed back up after a good night's sleep. All right, so step 1 is to flip this side up. So I'm going to turn it around and flip it up. Step 2 is pull this up, and I basically push all of my bedding and pillows over to this side. So let's do that. All right, and then you flip, oh, got my pillow. And then you flip this up and lock it in place. Not too bad.
So we are back on the road now, and one of our goals today is really give the van a good shakedown, which is when you drive it, kind of put it through some tests, test every system multiple times, just to make sure everything works so that we know if there's any problems, we can bring it right back to the dealer. For instance, last night realized that I threw away my pillow when we left the hotel room. So I had no pillow, so we had to run to Target to buy a new pillow. But now we are going to some little things like that just happen. But now we're going to the beach, and we're not exactly going to off-road it, but we'll probably throw it into four-wheel drive and make sure that works. And yeah, ready for it.
Oh yeah, and if you get a van or a new RV, it's important. The first thing you do has got to be go to the beach. It's essential.
All right, guys, see you at the beach.
All right.
All right.
One full day in our Storyteller Overland.
Complete.
What are your thoughts?
First of all, I'm just so happy to have a van again.
Feels so good.
Be back on the road. We've been like losing sleep, just like being so excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
So just to finally be in the van, just be able to lay down, just finally get a good night's rest. It's so nice, and it's so comfortable.
So I feel like the biggest game changer is just the functional space. I mean, especially doing work, there are so many workspaces in this van. There's the, swiveling captain seats. There's the seat by the lagoon table. There's the love seat. There's the standing workstation in the rear. There's just so much usable space. Or here, that's right. And on top of that, we can still sleep separately in a van that's shorter than our Travato.
Yeah, our old Travato.
Our old Travato.
I really just like the quality of it. You dropped your Kindle onto one of the tables, and in the old van you would have been upset because it probably would have dented the table. But this was like the Kindle is the one who got a dent on it.
Not even a scratch. And that garage too, just the material that it's made out of and how sturdy it is. I mean, before we're still learning how to secure things, and so things weren't that secure, so they kind of jostled around a little bit, but no harm done. This thing's a rough beast.
Yeah, I'm having fun playing with the cab and all the Mercedes stuff. I think I'm gonna make a video, like giving like a whole, like how to use like all the cool stuff up there, like cool features at some point.
Now, one thing we should say is we have yet to use the shower or the toilet. So expect those videos to be coming. Well, not explicit videos.
Not the toilet, maybe.
Yeah, not the toilet, maybe.
We'll talk about the toilet.
We'll talk about it. But expect some videos coming out on those soon.
Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Gently tap that like button down below, and then subscribe to the channel for future videos about us traveling around in our Storyteller Overland MODE 4x4. And let us know in the comments section what videos you want to see about the Storyteller. We have some awesome ones planned. Things like we're going to give you like a big tour of it, I bet, right?
Yeah, that's coming.
Talk about the shower system, show how we off-road with it, so lots of cool stuff. But let us know what you want to see so we can make some videos about it. And then we'll see you in the next video for more questionable van life content.
See y'all next week.